So let's continue. So I'm going to measure my length now. My length is 42 and this fabric is 2 yards. 2 yards. So let me measure it maybe. So it's up to 42, but if I fold it into two, it's not be equal. So I'm going to do it like this because this fabric is half length. It's having length. So there are very different type of fabric. We have Ankara, Guinea, and we have material. Some have length and some did not have. Some have wideness, but this one, look at it, is half length. So from here to down, from this up to down, hope you see that the length is long. But some fabric, if you see some fabric like Ankara, is not half length like this. So, but I'm going to use it like this. So I'm going to fold it like this so that I will measure my length. It's because the fabric is not too much. That is why I did not fold it. I did not measure length first and fold it into two. But this is how I'm going to cut it out. So just fold your fabric like this. If the fabric is long and you see that the fabric is not much, so because this is 2 yards, and if I measure it like this, 42, if I measure it like this and fold it, it's not up to what I want. So I'm going to fold it like this to give me what I need. So I'm going to fold it into two like this. After folding it, just take your length. So I'm going to take length now. The length I want to use is 42. So the normal length is 42. So I'm going to add 2 inches to it. That one for shape. So you are going to place it, take your tape to notch it. This material is lining. So if it is Ankara, don't cut it don't tear it like this. So you are going to use your scissors to cut it because it's lining. That is why I cut it. I tear it. So this is it. This is the fabric I want to use. So let me measure the length. If it is up to 42. So you are going to measure your length. So exactly what I measure. So 42, I have 2 inches to it, making 44. So after this, I have already folded it into two. Hope you see it. Did it? So this is it as you can see. So this is it. Just fold it into two like this. After folding it into two, just fold it into two again, making 4. So just place it. So place it like this. Hope you see it. So measure it again. If it is up to is so this is it. My length is 42. I have 2 inches to it is 44 now. So measure here. Maybe it be okay for you if you want to measure your bust, your waist. So this okay, which is okay. So it's 14. Even you are going to cut the pieces out. So first thing you are going to do now, I want to measure my back length. My back length here is 11. So divide 11 into 2. 11 divided by 2 is 6. So it's 5.5. So it's 5.5. Just mark it. This is 5.5. Use your chalk to dot the place. After doing this, your armpit, place your tape rule like this. The place you are dots, just place your tape rule on it. So add half inches to your 5.5 is 6. So just dot it, dot the place like this. So you are going to join it together. Hope you see my bone. The way I do it is not curved like this. So you are going to shape it like this. After doing this, you are going to measure bust. The bust here is 25. You are going to divide it into 4. So you can use your tape rule to divide it. Just place it like this. Place it under your 25. You are cutting into 2. After cutting into 2, just hold this place. This is 12.5. So you are going to divide it into 4. So it's giving me 6.3. But I'm going to do it 6.5. It's 6.3, but I'm going to do it 6.3. I'm going to do it 7. I'm going to add joint allowance to it. So you are going to add 2 inches to your 7. 2 inches plus 7 plus 2. So it will give you 9. So you are going to add joining allowance to your bust. After then, you are going to measure your waist. So this is my waist, but for you to understand, that is why I tell you to measure the person from here to the abdomen. So to know where you are going to start your waist, that is why I use this one to explain for you, to know where you are going to start your waist. But it's not need to measure. Just place it. This is my bust. This is my waist. My waist here is 22. 22 divided by 4. You are going to divide your waist into 4. So is 5.5. You can do it like this. So you are going to divide it into 4. So it's 5.5. So just place it. This is my waist. After this is 5.5. Add 2 inches to your. Let me conclude it to 6. So add 2 inches to it. Hope you see that this bust is bigger than waist. Hope you see this one. So bust is most the measurements, bust is bigger than waist, but some have tummy, so some waist is bigger than bust, but mostly breast is bigger than waist. So My own waist here is 22. I divide it into 4. It's giving me 5.5. I'm going to add 2 inches to it. So if you have 2 inches to it, so I conclude this to 6. It's 5 inches, but I'm going to do it 6. Just add 2 inches to your 6. It's giving you 8. Hope you see the shape. This place is coming out, and look at this place. Hope you see it. Just join it like this. Hope you see it, that it's giving me shape. This is going inside and this is come out. So to give you shape. After then, you are going to measure your hips.